Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of I Am I. My name is Joshua Ansley, and I'm pretty excited because this week I actually put in an application for a TEDx talk in Asbury Park. So we'll see what happens, but it's just growth. It's moving, taking steps towards bigger things that I want to do in my life. So if not this year, maybe next year, or maybe in 10 years, we'll see. And it was kind of cool because the topic of conversation was about passion. And I had the idea to do the talk about passionless passion, right? And it's along the same ideas of everything that I usually really teach. It's this idea that what is it that drives us forward in the world? What makes us passionate about something? And actually, it is a sense of lack. And not even in a bad way. It's only our mind that would tell us that it's bad. But it's the mind and the body that are striving for that place of perfection. No matter what it be, if it's something to accomplish and achieve, whether it be running a marathon or opening up an orphanage, even if it is to be of service in some way, there's a space that is like, once we get that achievement, we have that sense of fulfillment and completion within inside of us. But then after that fades, inevitably that little space, that burning will come again, that yearning inside of us for something more. And that's great, it's not a bad thing. But then what happens is that when we fail, if we stumble and we fall along that path, because the bigger we dream and we take those steps, the bigger we're gonna fail in order for us to succeed, right? So if we identify with ourselves as that failure, right? Because the failure happens in the body and the mind. It happens in this world. The idea is to come into this place of the passionless passion. So that passion is coming from that space of the body and the mind wanting to become that perfect place, whatever it is, that completion that we feel when we get that achievement or accomplishment. But if we actually understand that space inside of us that is absolutely steady, immovable, does not change, it is complete and whole already. If we move from that space, then that space is a space of passionlessness. In the Bhagavad Gita, we talk about, I mentioned sometimes about the actionless action. In every action there is stillness, in all stillness there is action. So if we come into this place inside of us of the actionless, of the passionless, of the completion and the wholeness where there is no striving, there's no need, there's no desire for something more because there already is that wholeness and completion. Now that doesn't mean that the body and the mind don't continue to strive for that place of completion and wholeness. So the body and the mind just take action in the world. So they are still passionate, but we are not enraptured. Well, I guess we can be enraptured, right? But we are not enmeshed in that passion. We actually aren't that passion at all. We are that stillness. So the body and the mind just takes that action. It really comes back down to that identification. I am not the body, I am not the mind. So when the body or the mind fails, then we don't feel any loss, right? So when we fail in the body and the mind, and we fail because it's something that we're trying to do, it's because of our identity and our ego that fails. But if we let go of that ego, that body-mind complex, and we come from that place of passionlessness, of actionlessness, and we just actually take action from there, we let the body and the mind find its passion and its movement while we sit in that passionless, actionless place of the observer, the sakshi, the witness. Then we can step into failure, we can stumble, we can fall, and it doesn't fucking make a difference. It's theoretical as all hell. Oh my God, this is like the shortest vlog I've done in a year probably. It's only gonna be like 4 minutes, but I'm just gonna keep it at that. It was kind of like a little taste of what my talk would be about for the TED Talk, for the TEDx talk. So hopefully you'll be watching it on a live broadcast soon. But if not, I don't care, because that's only my mind-body complex, and I don't really give a shit, because I'm already whole and complete and fulfilled already. What? Too much?